How is it that some people can do their first apartment building deal in 90 days? Now, if you're curious about the answer, then stay tuned because I'm going to share with you what I call my freedom accelerator. Okay, how to get started with apartment building investing by leveraging your strengths and quitting your job sooner by essentially partnering. If you want to find out how to do that, stick around. To see how partnering can be so powerful, let me share with you an example. And that's a story by one of our students' name is Andy Vaughn. Okay, so one of the things you have to know about Andy is he really doesn't like Excel spreadsheets, right? Just your sheer thought of spreadsheets makes him want to, do bad things to himself and others. But what he loves to do is he loves to chat with people and he loves to play golf. Okay, so what does he do to play to his strengths? Okay, so maybe he doesn't become a deal finder because he doesn't love analysis. He's not really a detail-oriented guy, but instead he focuses more on raising money. And so what he did is he actually partnered with another fellow who found a 36 unit in Greensboro, North Carolina, and he partnered with him and helped him raise the remainder of the $750,000 that he needed to close that deal. So they joined a joint venture together where Seth basically found the deal and Andy raised the majority of the money, and it was a great joint venture. Now, since then, Andy has gone on to do 3 additional deals and raised another $760,000 for other experienced operators. Okay, now without joint venturing, Andy would have had exactly 0 deals. And this is what I'm telling you guys is that apartment building is a team sport. The people that try to go at it alone will eventually get there, but it's going to take a long time. They typically tend to do small deals and scale up very slowly. Nothing necessarily wrong with that at all, but it's much more exciting, guys, to do it with a team behind them. So we see joint ventures between 2 people, for the one I just talked about, sometimes even 3 or 4 people, each having a particular strength that they focus on. Okay, so that's a great example of how partnering will accelerate and let you do a deal within quickly as 90 days because you're not doing all the pieces. Okay, so here are essentially the 6 ways that you can partner. You can be, number 1, a deal finder. We talked about that, right? So if you love making offers, you like analysis and numbers, and you love negotiating, you love all that, you're a great deal finder. Okay, so gravitate towards that. You may not be as much as a people person or a networker, and maybe you partner with someone who can raise the money. Number 2, of course, is you can be a capital raiser. This is kind of what Andy did. If that's your strength and your passion, then gravitate to that. Now, if you can do both, that's great. You're a fantastic generalist. Still, I would encourage you to partner with other people to get stuff done faster. But if you're both, that's a great leg up. Number 3, and what if you don't have the net worth? Okay, you're doing a larger deal, a $5 million deal, and you don't have the $4 million net worth to secure the loan. What do? Well, you bring in a partner. Okay, you don't go, oh no, what should I do now? I don't have the money to do it. No, you bring in a partner that has a net worth. And if you're the one listening and watching this, you have net worth, and you have a great opportunity to partner with people who have great deals but don't have the net worth. Number 4, no experience. Okay, so if you don't have the experience, then guess what? Partner with an experienced operator who does have the experience. Sometimes you need it to qualify for certain agency loans like Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. Then bring someone on, make them kind of a silent partner or a co-guarantor, and that's how you eliminate that shortcoming. Okay, if you're not an operator, you don't have the experience to operate a deal, you don't really want to operate a deal once it closes, then again, you partner with an experienced operator who does. Great partnerships. Do you prefer to be a passive investor? Well, then great. That's another 6th way that you can joint venture with someone. If you have the money, but you don't have the interest in being an operator, then you partner with an experienced operator. So there are 6 ways really to joint venture with people. And my observation is that people who have done that can greatly accelerate the speed and the size of that first deal. So hopefully strongly consider joint venturing to get your first deal done in as little as 90 days. Hey, and before you go, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're putting out videos every single weekend. You don't want to miss it. And also, you don't want to miss is Dealmaker Live right here. Okay, register right now. It's the biggest multifamily event of the year. And hey, check out this next video.